Everyone, and welcome to today's video, Purple State Projections, and we are going to be talking about the race to fill Ohio's 11th congressional district. Now, this race has unfolded to be pretty interesting so far, and nationally is being painted as this battle royale between the centrists in the district versus the progressive. You could think of it as challenger or the insurgent progressive left. And this race really is quite interesting. So let's break it down. Uh, Marcia Fudge was the former representative of Ohio's 11th district and has been appointed to serve in the Biden administration as the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development. Now, this race for Ohio's 11th congressional district has a primary coming up in 2 weeks, the Democratic primary, and let's talk about why that is so important. So Ohio's 11th congressional district has been gerrymandered to really put all the Democrats from Akron and Cleveland together in a dense little area. And so, because of that, as you can see over here, this is Marcia Fudge's race from 2020. It is the most Democratic district in Ohio, with about 79% going to Marcia Fudge in 2020 and just over 80% going to Joe Biden from the district in 2020 as well. And as you can see, compared to the other districts here in Ohio as well, it is the most Democratic district in Ohio. So, with that said, the winner of the primary in 2 weeks is going to about 99.9% chance that they will end up being the representative of Ohio's 11th district in the United States Congress. So, let's talk about the two major candidates in this race. So we have Nina Turner and Shontel Brown. Nina Turner was the former state senator, Cleveland city councilor, and Democratic nominee for Secretary of State. She was also the former co-chair of the Bernie Sanders campaigns in 2016 and 2020. Shontel Brown is also very well known around the district for being one of the Cuyahoga County council members, as well as the chair of the Cuyahoga County Democratic Party. And for a while, this race really looked like Nina Turner's to lose. One of the early polls came out showing her leading massively compared to Shontel Brown, with about 50% to Shontel Brown's 15%. Now, keep in mind that was an internal poll from the Nina Turner campaign, but still that was a very huge lead, and also kind of corresponded to the poll down here from April, a little bit off. But as you can see in the recent weeks, the race has gotten a lot closer between the two. The race has definitely tightened. In the most recent poll, we even see they are both tied. Now, I think this race is Nina Turner's to lose still for a few reasons. First, Nina Turner is, at least at the time of this video, is swamping Shontel Brown in terms of fundraising. Since announcing, she has raised almost $5 million, and in the last month has raised $1.5 million. And that's compared to what Shontel has in the bank, which is less than $1 million. And this is really important, not because money buys races, but at least in the House, in 2020, 87.7% of races were won by the better funded candidate. So that's just one advantage in Nina Turner's hat, if you will. On top of that, she has a lot of strong local support. Nina Turner was arguably a household name before she started working for the Bernie Sanders campaign, and then after that even became a national name, which I think two different things that are going to help her on both ends as well. With Shontel Brown, I think she is gaining momentum and definitely has the wind behind her sails right now. And Shontel Brown very well could win. This is going to be a very close race, especially when she has the entire Congressional Black Caucus, as well as Jim Clyburn coming to endorsing her and also coming to campaign for her right the weekend before the uh, primary happens. And I think that's going to be very helpful for her. But what I think she needs one thing to beat Nina Turner more than anything else, and that could come in the next week or so. And that's an endorsement from former President Barack Obama. That I think is the only thing that really will push Brown's candidacy past Nina's. I think that will give her the surge in support she needs before Election Day to be able to take on Nina Turner. And the question is, will it happen? And I don't know. It depends on what we see this week, I think, because if we see the polls getting tighter and Nina Turner going down in the polls and Shontel rising, and Obama and his people say could look at this race and see, wow, that Shontel Brown is definitely going to win or definitely has the win behind her sails, they might swoop in and endorse her to really get behind the Clinton Clyburn establishment machine that wants to be pushing Brown into Congress as more of a centrist moderate instead of getting the more progressive Nina Turner. So, will that happen? I guess we will have to stay tuned to find out. At this point, I do think it is Nina Turner's race to lose. It's going to be a very close race for Ohio's 11th district, but I really do think what's going to be the make or break for Shontel Brown, and honestly, the way she beats Nina Turner is going to be with that endorsement from Obama. Whether or not she gets it, we'll have to see. So thank you everybody for watching, and thanks for making it to the end. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next video, and I'll see you tomorrow.